$50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They run with Murphy to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Dillon looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Murphy trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Dillon. This one swung out here to Jones. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Dillon. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Packers defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's taken to the 26, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Looking to throw on second down. Dillon, he's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw on third down. Dillon. Complete to Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw. Dillon. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Murphy going to try the right side. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready, play.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Murphy again. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
He finds Austin complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Atkinson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jamison Williams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and the lead grows to 10-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Atkinson going right back to Wilson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. The Jets at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance, get your first.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Boy, shifts past him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Now, a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Eluding the pressure right. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, now they'll try the end around. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards.
I can't believe let the old lineman catch that shit. And hey, Frost, boy, I know you bad about that. That was the old lineman. That nigga about to get busy on you.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to the receiver. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Why did I even do that?
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Somebody should be offside. Shit.
Stopped at the 2-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25. He's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, Atkinson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is
Yeah, bye-bye.
pressure and the coverage is forcing completions and capitalizing on mistakes.
Nose.
When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, Atkinson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught at the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Brought it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll start with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. He will push his way down to about the 14. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he missed it. It's no good, and the lead will stay put at 17. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Atkinson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a second and 10. Off the play fake. Atkinson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No way you did that shit. No way you just did that in here. When you go to the bathroom, let somebody know. You hear me?
Welcome back. Halftime over.
You got shit every fucking wheel.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles
In that fucking bathroom.
Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we
you gotta get up and clean up.
the second half. This
And I'm gonna some shit on the tub. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do.
Good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard
Now I
line.
get to it in a second.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
That's good for the Jets.
Now they'll change things up. On first down, Atkinson. Pass complete to Austin on the comeback route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Come on, D-line, get in there,
What they
man.
talked about at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline.
I need you to
Into
get
the
straight.
end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet. And
How about your Twix,
they
man?
took a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of
Get
here
there, y'all.
and beating the traffic? Or to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And now off
Come on,
to the
fellas. We gotta let
races
niggas do
down the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Back to throw. Dillon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Happy, happy, happy.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Come on, fella.
He'll finally be taken down at the
Happy,
18.
happy, 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 happy.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
To throw on second down. Dillon. Firing.
Oh, line.
That's complete. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings us second and goal.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Packers have opened the lead up to 30. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose ball.
Give me that. Give me that.
But it looks like one of the DBs has
You gotta let the game sound, my bad.
18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready?
Off play action. Dillon.
Wow. What was that?
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration.
You gotta catch that, you fuck nigga.
I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Okay, right?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Murphy running straight ahead. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and 2, Dillon.
Come on, Dillon.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together.
You got to take care of that shit.
I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Oh my God.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Come on,
so let's see
let me get that.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hand.
You don't get the nigga back like that.
And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. So the big return had him fired up, but
damn,
the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Lucas Van Ness, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Thank you, son.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun. Atkinson. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there.
Just moss your bitch ass.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. And now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Atkinson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the 10.
Man, that tight end, y'all.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll run with Hall. And he will put push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ball again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Looking to throw. Atkinson. Touchdown! Breece Hall with his 13th touchdown.
Breece Hall going crazy on y'all boys.
And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10. And
come on, man. You let that nigga talk to you like that, bro.
Following that 2-game losing streak.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On now is the Packers punter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On the set. Hey, Green.
But you can't handle one.
Jet.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Throwing on first down. Dillon, flush to his right.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that nigga shouldn't have got quit in the beginning.
But
it is what it is.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That's That's my dick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
That is caught. And he is going to have the first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field.
Let me play your game now.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game. For just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything.
Go clean that tissue up in that bathroom now, Mel.
The field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Back to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackles.
Oh, hell no. Nah, hold on. I'm going to get it.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, Atkinson. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to pull him back to the line now.
I'm not calling you, Bucky.
Don't call me that. No.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Atkinson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Bucker, cut your game on. Now, Mel. You want daddy game? I'm about to give you my game. Hold on.
And on 3rd and
Man, shut the fuck up, Bucker. I got the game out for the year. I ain't trying to hear no bitching right now.
Completes it to Austin. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Atkinson sliding out of the pocket. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looks like they'll move things around here. To throw on 2nd down. Atkinson escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Who's laughing at?
No.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now down to 20.
The shivers.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it.
Now, man, stop that crying, boy.
We'll move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now, man, I know you ain't still crying.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Ready, ready.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Wow. Quarterback be starting throwing some fucking bullshit sometimes, man.
They've done some good work. They've force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Okay, ready?
Now
It's like, do you move around with this nigga or what? Because this nigga is not throwing that ball the way he's supposed to throw it.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the
That's how you feeling, Frost. Timeouts.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss.
What the hell are you doing, boy? You sitting there lost in the sauce.
Because they're going to sit back and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
They got pass interference.
They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Stop from cutting this, bro. What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pick. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. On first and 10, Atkinson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Looking to throw. Atkinson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on third down. Atkinson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this will be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dallas Goedert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point work is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Once I kicked him so easy to get back, I should have been waiting to see.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll start with the option.
You wouldn't have got that time. They're about to be out of there.
Back at the 43-yard he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more
He's about to be out of there.
They're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball.